Good evening. I'm Brendan McLaughlin.
And I'm Ashley Glass in for Linda.
How much water does a typical household consume, you might ask? According to City of Tampa records, one family's usage varied by as much as 40,000 gallons in a month. These consumers asking our Taking Action reporter Jackie Calloway to get to the bottom of their bills that threaten to drown their budget. Jackie?
Now, to their credit, Tampa Water visited the new Tampa home about half a dozen times, but it took a while to get to the bottom of why this customer's bill hit nearly $700 a month. For months, Anil Sathyan felt like singing the blues over his water bills.
It was for $371.
That was for October. It doubled in November.
And the second bill came was for $636.
$636, meaning Anil, his wife, and two sons used 47,000 gallons, about 10 times their normal usage.
It always used to be $45, $50.
Both Anil and the water department agree there were a couple of leaks on the property, leaks Anil says were fixed months ago. He claims the city told him he wouldn't have to pay the full amount due while they researched his problem.
It took a while for us to piece it together as to what happened.
Brad Baird runs the City of Tampa Utilities. It turns out the leaks were not to blame for the majority of the family's big bills.
99% of our calls and issues are not nearly this complicated.
There's a separate irrigation meter on the property, and the two meters were reversed in the billing system. Last month, Anil was still waiting for the department to conclude its investigation when the city shut off his water.
It was terrible. This never happened to us.
It wasn't until Anil made a call for action that the department realized they'd never credited his account for the meter mix-up.
We finally figured out what was going on there and straightened it out and did right by the customer.
The department put more than $400 in credit back onto his water bill.
Well, the fact that somebody is attending to it now and then they are calling to resolve the situation, I think that was the biggest relief.
And city officials are not particularly worried that this is going to happen to other accounts. They say this is a unique case, complicated by the fact that only about 1% of their customers have this type of meter set up. Ashley.